So another problematic area for some tenants, if tenants cannot continue with the tenancy contract and they have to break it prior to the end date of the contract. Some contract states that the penalty is 2 months, some 3 months. Some say that if you enter into this tenancy contract, even if you break it, you have to pay the rent to the end. What does the law stipulate, and what do you recommend, what do you advise people? Like, for example, during the pandemic, people had to exit.
Yeah.
So what do you have to say about this?
The situation is like this, that law says you have to see what is written in the agreement. So make sure that when you're signing your agreement, there is a clear clause that says that how much is the penalty, and negotiate before signing the tenancy contract, not after signing it. Because the law says whatever it says in the agreement. If the agreement is silent, then the normal practice right now in the market is 2 to 3 months. But what happens is that, considering the situation that we are in during the pandemic, if you present your case to the court and you're able, and you are able to prove that you are in a situation that you cannot basically continue with this, there is a big chance that the rental dispute center will agree to break the contract and waive the compensation, and you pay nothing. And of course, there is a chance that they will not accept if your case is not as strong as it should be. But make sure that the clause is there.
Don't you think that landlords don't have the right to enforce such contract on tenants?
See,
or once the tenant signs?
That's the thing, because you, at the end, you need to give value and importance to a signed and binding contract. Otherwise, you know, everything will be so shaky. If you have a contract, you need to respect it. And landlord has the right, in fact, to say that you signed it.
So there's no law says that there has to be a termination clause on tenancy contracts.
Well, you need to mention whether the law says or no. The issue is that when you are signing, there are small details. There are small details that you don't pay attention. That's where the lawyers come in the picture and review the
devil is in the details, right?
Make sure of the details, yes.
Thank you very much for watching. Please feel free to leave all your questions in the comment section below, and I'll try my best to address all your concerns and questions personally. Feel free to tag a friend who may need to learn more about the real estate market, especially in the legal context. And of course, don't forget to follow any of my social media accounts that are mentioned below. Stay tuned for many more to come. Thank you.